thanks to you and our guys. But anyway, I'll read those, because there's always some interesting stuff in there. But anyway, I think he's climbing the ranks right now, not only Big Ten wise, but Iowa history wise. So, I don't really have much to say about it. We're trying to do things we think are best for the team, whether it's how we sub on defense, same thing on offense. And the bottom line is, as I said after the game, we got two really good tight ends right now, and they both play really critical roles on our team. And the most important thing is, and I don't know about the noise outside, I'm aware of it, but what I know is what the guys see from the guys in terms of their demeanor in the building, demeanor with their teammates, and everything else. And it's interesting, we've had some really good players, a lot of those guys up on the wall over there that were involved in either, defensive schemes or, touching the ball. I can't remember anybody ever coming in and complaining about, like, I'm not getting the ball enough, or, not enough routes for me, or not enough touches. And I would throw Noah in that category. You think about guys like Brad Banks, Dallas Clark, Fred Russell, Sean Green, who were really good offensive players here, nationally recognized. Fred wasn't, but he should have been or could have been. And they've all had great attitudes. They've just been about, coming up to practice and working hard and doing what they can to help the team. And Noah's right there with those guys. He's been great. So, hopefully we'll have him back this week. It'd really help us if he's there.
How much danger is there in him not playing this week, or how likely is it he's not going to play this week?
I'm not smart enough to say that. The medical people make those decisions, and then if a guy clears with the medical staff, then we have to see if they look good on the field. And Matt's a good example. Matt was cleared last week, but based on what we saw Friday, it didn't really give you confidence that he could go in there and play well. And if that's the case, we're not going to put a player out there. So, it's every case is really gray area, no matter what injury you're talking about, unless it's a broken bone or something like that. And I think in this case, that's what we're looking at with both those guys. And who else is out right now? And, Nick is open and closed. And Jack really very encouraging, based on what we saw the last 48 hours. So I doubt he'll be ready this week. It's possible, but I doubt it. We're not counting on that. But at least I think next week's probably realistic, and that's good compared to where it could have been.